Hello Sam, here is my brake booster testing machine and here is your brake booster. First thing I want to point out is I was able to salvage your original leather vacuum seal inside the cam, and that seal requires mineral oil for lubrication, and in the installed position you're going to pull this plug out and put enough mineral oil in there until it starts to get up to the level of the threads, and then put your fill plug back in and then check it once a year. It's difficult once it's installed in the car, but it needs to be done, because when I got this thing it was dry inside. It took me several days of soaking it in mineral oil to get the leather back in good condition. Up on the top is a test port for checking the booster, and that test port goes to this hose, which goes up to this gauge, and this gauge goes to 0 when the booster is activated, and when the booster is not activated, this will read vacuum that your car engine is putting out. So these two gauges are tied together. This gauge right here reads vacuum all the time, and this one reads vacuum when the booster is inert and not activated. As the booster gets activated, the more it gets activated, the closer that goes to 0, and then you have the booster fully activated. On this side we've got hydraulic. This is the input, the output. These two gauges read the input, and they're tied together. So this gauge goes up, maxes out, and then this gauge reads final input pressure, which is simply a function of my master cylinder here, which is this lever. Output is what the booster is putting out, and this gauge goes up, reads final pressure, maxes out, and then this gauge goes up and reads final pressure. And this is a 2-to-1 boost ratio, so whatever this reads here, we should read double over here. And I'm going to operate the gauges without the vacuum, and so whatever goes in comes out. We can test our gauges for how close they are in accuracy. So we got 350 here and 350, 400 here. So we're good there. Now we're going to put vacuum. Booster is now fully activated. Come over here. Over 350 in. Over 800 output. Turn it off. Make sure we don't have any leaks in the control unit here, and no fluid leaks. When you're bleeding the system, bleed the brake booster first and last. So you do this first, then go around all the 4 wheels, and then come back and do this last. And remember, mineral oil in here for lubrication. Thank you.